I am your general, and I am happy to announce that you are one of the 500,000 men enlisted in my royal army.
You might be saying, Sam, did you just assume my gender? Well, according to YouTube statistics, yes, it is a fucking sausage fest here. You're all guys. Don't be mad that I'm only talking about male and female statistics here, alright? Your little beacon of liberal hope, YouTube, the company, they only provide me with male and female statistics in my analytics tab, alright? So when it comes to YouTube as a corporation, they only think there's two genders. There's male and female. That's all I got here. That's all I got to work with, alright? What about Zim and Zaire? Huh? What about that, YouTube? You don't track that shit? I thought they were important to you. I thought you cared.
Look, I know you thought I was just an entertainer, and I know you were just here for the videos, and I know this is the first time I've acknowledged the title in my name, but surely you had some idea. My name's General Sam, after all.
Now, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna point it out for you right here. That word general is actually a title, and it means a commander of an army. So, you know, it was kind of hidden under your nose the whole time. Don't you feel stupid?
You see, the plan started out in early 2010. I started making the crudest content available.
I'm gonna shit in your 12-year-old sister's mouth.
In order to only attract men with the darkest of hearts. And I know some minor setbacks have occurred, most notably in late 2012. There was a coup by some Ukrainians that utterly destroyed my entire force. But don't worry. I dealt with them.
Russia's invasion of Ukraine and deploying fighter jets to the region. Russian President Vladimir Putin digging in.
Fast forward 5 years and 700 videos later.
It's 2018. We number at 500,000, and I think it's high time I told you what you're here for. You're here for this. I enticed you all with stupid videos because I need you to help me occupy my hometown of Tallahassee. You see, Tallahassee is the capital of Florida, and the governor resides here, and he who holds the crown rules the land. Let's talk battle plans. Tallahassee has a population of 190,000 people. We are 500,000 strong. You would think this would be an easy occupation, an easy victory for us. But don't get your hopes up. You'll be broken down into groups, determined by the roles you have in our Discord. You see, the Weebs, led by Shinji, will be coming in from west to east, taking out the industrial part of the city. Shinji, a longtime communist, assures me that seizing the means of production is the best way forward. Muscle's chill dudes will invade from the northeast, heading south. Over here, there's a bunch of middle-class communities. It should be a pushover. You'll work your way south into Southwood, which is a more recent community, mostly for people that don't have any individuality whatsoever. Muscle Bus, this is important. You won't be taking this at all. I want you to burn Southwood to the fucking ground.
No, seriously, fuck these people. All they do all day is ride around in souped-up golf carts, and they try to police each other with the Homeowners Association bylaws. You know, if you don't cut your grass every fucking week.
I, your glorious leader, will take charge with the largest occupying force.
And of course I'm talking about rat people. Hands down the largest role in the Discord. You may be disgusting nobodies, but you're 27,000 disgusting nobodies. And that's enough to really fuck some shit up when you think about it.
We'll be heading straight towards the Capitol, which is my throne. The building itself is possibly the most masculine in America. It's literally a cock and balls. We'll seize it, use it as the HQ for the rest of our occupation. Now you might think this sounds easy, but there are more problems than you might imagine. Firstly, we have Frenchtown. This is the city's ghetto. It's rough. Like goddamn. Secondly, every army needs a supply line, which is why we will be taking out these strategic points and occupying them. These are the Chick-fil-A's within the city limits. Chick-fil-A will be supplying us with delicious chicken sandwiches and waffle fries that'll keep us in tip-top shape for the rest of the fighting that'll happen. I'm afraid the hardest problem we'll have to face is FSU. Florida State University is a very popular school in the area, and it's full to the brim with athletic chads. These guys are young, smart enough to be in college, and in shape. And you are none of those things. Here is an average frat guy. And here's you. You might think we're fucked, but let me tell you something. There's 500,000 of us. There's only 190,000 of them. And I expect it'll take 2 of you to take out 1 of them. And that, my friends, is a loss I'm willing to take. And although my title is General, I feel like in my heart of hearts, I'm a despot. And it's every despot's job to eradicate those in society that are damaging it. So it will be my first act as new glorious leader of Tallahassee, and Florida for that matter, to construct an internment camp. And here are a few people that will be asked nicely to die in it. People that wear socks and sandals. People that don't pull all the way up to the red light. Riven mains. People that unironically eat left Twix first. People that happily voted in the last presidential election for either candidate.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama.
Mormons. And last but not least, people that are subscribed to Aqua FPS. I gave you so much of me. All I'm asking for you is just give your life, maybe. Getting stomped to death by a Chad at a fraternity is a small price to pay for the glorious entertainment of Thief Guy. Or maybe one of my scum videos or something. And if this is somebody new watching, I implore you, please subscribe. Because most of the people died trying to take over Frenchtown. I mean, that place is fucking rough, son.
That shit sweet, don't talk that shit.
Like, goddamn.